It's Doc Dozer here bringing you the matchup with IradiCod Part 2. Let's get it going, let's get it popping. The first one was a little awkward, a little weird, but we'll see what happens this time. Everything's matched up, tournament status, welterweights. I'm 6 foot, he's 5'9", 75 reach. I got 70 reach. I have a really long, I'm really tall, but I got really small arms. He's really short, but he has really long arms, so let's get it popping, let's get it going.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Here's that adversary, the Ghost Race.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Teddy, I'd like for you to lay the framework of what we're going to see strategically here, because a counterpuncher against a fighter who likes to do his business on the inside. If you're the counterpuncher, what are some of the things you need to be aware of?
The right question right there. If you're the counterpuncher, catch the guy before he gets all the way inside. Do your countering when there's room and the proper place
Too many
to
punches,
do it
gotta
as
relax.
he's coming in. And then once he gets in,
Don't be too
tie
aggressive,
him up.
especially not in the first round.
Fires right
Aggression
back
will
at him.
come, just not in the first.
Halfway through round number 1, and now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Good defensive skill with the block by the Ghost. The Ghost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Reyes is showing you that sublime skill. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Look at this swarming attack. Bad Intentions is taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my street door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Good combination. Hook into the body with the left, and then going up top with the right.
That's comboing him right there. Digging in deep with my combos, you know what I mean?
He stunned his opponent. You know, gets me thinking he may be getting close to being able to put him down.
Well, he's starting to find the range.
Coverage 97.
And most importantly, he's
7%.
that he needs
Beautiful.
to be able to do the things that he does well.
Now, IradiCod has mad potential. He needs to work on my on being we're countering more, being a little more defensive, because he's strong offensively. Only thing I'm doing is that I'm countering his offense. So if he was a little more if he would pick and choose his punches a little bit better, I wouldn't be able to counter him as not. I'm not saying I'm countering him easily, but I'm getting counters on him, you know.
Bad Intentions is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Reyes is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Reyes is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. And now he scores well with a straight right. Off to the side, a little swing.
Putting myself way too much in the line of fire. I'm getting hit, and it's not good for me. No bueno, no good.
The Ghost defense is paying off now. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared
dumb by me. I got
or a
caught.
fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronze Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy
That was me reaching
that
in
has
too much.
fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the Ghost. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
I'm wasting way too much stamina. He's catching me.
Punches.
He's catching me being super aggressive.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. That intentions, his blocking ability is doing well for him there. Reyes' combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed.
Good round, good round.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Reyes. Bad intentions, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Working on my hooks a little bit more. Probably shouldn't be. It's a little early.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives the left. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is proving to be elusive. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer.
Doing decent work with his jabs.
And this is why you
straight.
understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport.
He's going to get caught eventually with the hook.
How both participants will have.
But so far so good for him. Yeah, he hit me right there.
Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Uppercut on the side. Keep working the body. Last 10 seconds. Bad Intentions is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Good round, good round. Stamina's at 82. Damn, I lost a lot of stamina now.
Not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano.
Good little bit defensive this round. I want to restore some of that stamina.
You know, he wasn't scoring clean,
It's going to be a long
keeping
fight.
his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Reyes is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Bad Intentions. Seconds to go in round number 4. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Getting a little aggressive, a little bit too aggressive for my taste.
By Bad Intentions.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Reyes is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That starts to take away some of that head movement.
Toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Bad Intentions is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Halfway into round number 5 here. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Bad Intentions. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Bad Intentions, his movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. He scored well with the left downstairs. Reyes has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Gotta conserve my stamina. Throwing a lot of crazy punches. Come on, man. Just let me get a free one right there.
And this round comes to an end. Bad Intentions, his corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
A crushing two-punch combo by Reyes.
Oof, got hit right there. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna stand my ground a little bit instead of being so aggressive. Can't fight it sometimes. I want to creep in and hit him, you know. I want to cause some pain. Get closer to me, brother. Get over here. Get over here.
That was a miss by the Ghost. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Reyes.
Give me that. Protect yourself.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Reyes has got speed and plenty of it.
Push me off.
Still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see
Bite
him
down and
sit
fight,
down a little bit,
brother.
bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Unable to score with the hook.
Wasted a little bit of stamina on that one.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Reyes.
Keep moving! Gotta see those coming!
He just missed that shot up top. Combo lands to the head.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Stay focused on the inside.
I'm not gonna chase him anymore. I'm getting tired of chasing him the whole entire fight, dude.
Way to block there. A sound combination by the Ghost.
Move your head.
Bad Intentions is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And yet another right hand lands.
Keep your back off the ropes.
The Ghost's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Bad Intentions is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense.
Big left hand. The Ghost putting forth a great combination there. He's jumping all over him now. Bad Intentions is nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. And he returns on that exchange. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Good round, good round.
Deep breath. Relax.
7 rounds complete. Teddy's scorecard does have it clearly in one direction.
Stamina's at 65.
Reyes earned that lead
Gotta
on
be
the
careful.
scorecard,
A
but
little
his
worrisome.
opponent
Gotta
has
keep my
also
stamina
done
up.
some damage.
Don't want to be too aggressive, but at the same time, if I can end the fight soon, then it would be a good achievement.
It's getting a little hairy.
Unable to connect by Bad Intentions. Great work offensively, landing that combination by the Ghost. Gets rid of that. It was
He's blocking his stuff because his stuff is repetitive, and once you throw the same punch twice, the computer will block it the second time easier. So it's not that I'm pump blocking or anything like that. It's just that he's throwing repetitive punches. So when I block, the computer does it for me, you know.
He knows he's handcuffed.
What he needs to do is mix it up a little tad bit more. He's hitting me though. I'm not saying that he's not good. He's going some motherfucking rounds on me. He's fucking causing some frustration on his part.
A little something for his opponent.
Props to Iraqi, you know. This guy has what it takes, man.
By a left hand.
I guarantee you in a few months battling with us, you know, hope he keeps on sparring with me, you know. And, I could show him some few things, me and AC. We got we train.
Back to the head he goes.
You gotta throw all your punches, man. You gotta throw all your punches. Especially when they're all 14. You can create the maximum damage.
Excellent 1-2 by
The only ones that I don't like are the ones where it's like where you're doing a repetitive jab straight to the body, and then you jump up and you do the jab straight to the head. Jab straight to the body, jab straight to the head, jab straight to the body, jab. It's like a spam technique, and they try to and people want to call it like, oh, it's simulation, it's simulation. Yeah, it's simulation, but if you do it over and over again, you're just using your reach to maximize your jabs. Which in case you're just fucking spamming the jab straight. I know a lot of people do it. People who are max reachers. I'm not a max reacher, but I know that in this tournament, 6 foot was the max, and I chose 6 foot only because I'm such a small reach that in order for me to be able to hit somebody in the body, if I can bend down low, that body adds like a few inches on my reach. So it's like having a long reach without having a long reach. So it works good for me.
The 9th round.
But it also leaves you open to a lot of punches, because once you're 6 foot, there's a lot of space for your opponent to hit.
Early in this round, let's see if he can get to him again.
Well, a lot of
I rely on my defensive ability to stay above water.
Why he got hurt? Did his corner help him out and tell him, hey, you got hit with a left hook, keep that right hand high?
I'm being aggressive a little bit, a little aggressive. So he's hitting me with the straights and stuff. But it's nothing to my concern. I mean, I know I can get 1 punch, 1 KO, but I know that we're all at tournament thing, so we're not supposed to have 1 punch KO, so I'm not worrying about that too much. But I'm putting pressure, I guess.
He digs in, trying to
I don't like to, because I want to stay in the middle of the ring and make my opponent come to me. Makes the fight a little bit easier for me instead of having to work and break his defense, break him down defensively, which I've done in the last couple rounds, but
halfway through
I don't want to keep on doing
round.
it, waste my stamina, and give him a chance to come back in the fight.
He scored well after being hit himself.
It's all good. It's all good. I let him have those backstep straights.
Bad intentions is combination punching.
You can have those backstep straights, fucking Ronald McDonald.
Nowhere close that.
Come on, Ronald. Why you got your fucking hair red and shit, man? Making yourself look bad when you're doing your backstep straight. You know, your hair just looks too fucking goofy, dude. That shit was pissing me off, and fucking look like Ronald McDonald and shit. Fucking no. I don't even know women with hair that red. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Come on, man, hit me.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Bad intentions, his punch is far off the target.
Woo!
This has been an absolutely dominating performance.
Good motherfucking fight. My recovery's at 12, which is fucking superb. Fucking up there, and even though my stamina's low, I know his stamina's way lower than mine, because this motherfucker has his mouth gaped open. Let's do this shit.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10.
Hard on me.
Bad intentions is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. What kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit.
Poke him to death, man.
He might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
I'll block that uppercut. What are you gonna do after that? Yeah, I'm just nullifying his uppercut. Nullify the uppercut.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Look at that combination by the Ghost. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
Hit me.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Good job with another left hand.
Do it. Let's do it.
The right hand. Oh, and there you go. And he goes down. It was a magnificent
Darcy blows.
that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
Yes, sir. That's some of that California punch. You know what I mean? Southern Cali, 805. Shouts out. That's where I live. That's where I reside.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown.
West Coast,
but Teddy,
but I love all of America.
That's the problem.
Yeah, we're
Shit, I
getting
love the whole
a
world,
peek right
man.
now into his heart, into his soul.
And he stays downstairs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A little bit of space now to get away from the ropes. And now he's acting like a fighter.
Oof, man, I wanted to end this fight. He was hitting me at the end, but good fucking fight, man. Good fucking fight.
One-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it and send it up to the ring.
Let's look at some of the punching stats right now.
Reyes' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score.
I threw 842 punches. I threw a lot of punches. I threw a lot of jabs, but I use my jabs to set everything up. Even though you can get countered like a motherfucker with the jab. But I sneak it in there somehow, and my straights 95, my left hooks, I feel like they become my primary, my weapon. I have a 1A and 1B. It's probably my uppercut. My uppercut's at 168. I think that's the punch that I threw the second most, next to my jab. My counters, I was ridiculous on my counters, just ridiculous. 32 for 33. You can see that. That's fucking beautiful. Just fucking every chance I had to fucking counter, and every time I threw, I fucking connected. Fuck, that takes precision, timing. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get it to 100. Fucking every single motherfucking time. Power shots, threw a lot of power shots, a lot of power straights. When I was fucking up and down, throwing that shit around, just sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But I focus mostly on my straights, jabs, and hooks, and came through my uppers. Thanks for watching. Until next time, like what you see, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.